Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 3, the Pragmatic Gifted playthrough. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 10. We're at turn 114. At turn 131, our war protection is going to come off. So we've got some work to do to prepare for the inevitable Kryn War. And as one of the followers to my channel suggested, a good thing to do would be to make some big huge censorships and post them around so I could see the Kryn coming. So I'm going to take a look at doing that right now. My computer is a little bit laggy today. I probably should have rebooted it before starting this, but let's see. I'm just going to build a new ship. And since I don't have large hulls yet, or huge hulls, we're just going to use the cargo hulls. And there's a bunch of different designs that are cool here, and I like this one in particular. This is kind of neat. Just going to equip it with... The best one we have is stellar folding. So let's do that. One stellar support, and then just a whole bunch of sensors. That's the most we can put on it, and gives us a sensor range of 18, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So, in homage to a certain metal band, we will call that the Electric Eye. Bonus points for the people who know what that is. I used to actually cover that song in a band. We're going to build a few of those. Let's see. We'll get that erector built first. Set the rally point to nothing on there. So we have an idle ship back here whose my range is so huge now because of my ideology and my faction traits that I can grab that and that over there, which is just fabulous. So let's get the Xenoarchaeology lab up and the mining ring and get our bonuses. And take a turn. We got some money. I like it. We're just making such good money now. Tourism is so awesome. And you can see the map down here. We're doing pretty good as far as size goes. Our blue. So this blue over here is the Humies. The Terran Resistance. They're doing pretty good for themselves. What do these guys have? Oh, and so here is the Taurians, and they already have large hulls. Wow, we got to get on our research then. This week, the weekly periodical Zintor has published its annual university rankings identifying the best colonies in the galaxy based on their academic research and drinking cultures. We're number one. We are the WSU Cougars of the galaxy. They admire our vast power, which makes me think we probably already do have large hulls. Am I a complete moron about this right now? Oh no, we still haven't got them yet. We're 12 turns away. We're doing missile miniaturization in 2 turns. We gotta go get those soon though. So here is this research planet, Amiens, and we don't have a research capital and we don't have a central location here. We have the central location, we don't have anything to put in it yet. So habitat improvement can't be put next to it. I wanted this slot right there and it won't work. I could put it down here and add to that. I could put it next to the space elevator and get a little bit more construction out of it. I could put it up here and build the Stellar Forge, which would help this ship for shipyard sponsoring. I might do that. That might be the best thing to do. I'm going to put the habitat improvement right there. Then I'm going to improve the entertainment center and the capital while we wait for research that gives us, basically you want research cloisters. They add a +3 to everything. It's a good central hub thing to do. Our approval on this planet is 9.7, so if we wanted to, we could probably put another city down in that spot and get the bonus from the food as well. Oh, and there's a blank spot down here for something. That's interesting. I'm rethinking putting that there. This planet could use more people. Well, oh no, it's at 9. The cap is 9 and the approval will handle 9.7. We're good. We don't need any more cities. I gotta think about what I want to put in this spot though. Usually when I have an isolated spot like this, what I like to do is just put entertainment centers or intimidation factories on them. But since we're not taking malevolent, I could put another intimidation center on it and then put another city down. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to move this over to here so that we can get the bonus from this city and the bonus from that city, and we're going to put another city down, and we're going to put an entertainment center over there, and then we're just going to load this up with people to make the research even stronger. It's 60 research right now. Alpha Centauri is done making a fleet of size 8. This is the maximum size fleet that I can have. So let's go back in here. We're going to get 1 or 2 more medium fleets out of here before we get to large hulls. So these dudes, I might as well just put them up here in Kryn space. There's no sense toying around. We know the Kryn are going to go to war with us as soon as they can, so we might as well just get everybody positioned and ready. This guy's flying down here. That Ascension Crystal's already been grabbed, but this Durantium has not. And I want to do... I don't want to make a mining one. I wanted to make another economic base, actually, is what I wanted to do. And I wanted to grab those 2 planets, and I want it to be close enough so that it can grab Onyx Prime if and when we conquer them. So I'm going to do this. Command Starbase, Economic Relic. It's going to have the potential to grab all 4 of those planets. And we're not going to worry about that Durantium right there. That's a little different from my original plan. I know I wanted to get that Durantium, but I feel like it's more important to have a good eco base here, because at some point in time, these guys will be problems. Everybody's going to be a problem. I'm playing pragmatic. It's just what it is. We're at 98% for approval, which is great. And because of that, we can raise the tax rate even more if we want to. Let's see how far we can push it. We can push it up to 100%, and we're going to have 97 approval. So yeah, we're just going to tax the crap out of our people. Astoria Shipyard. Here's a conveyor, and it has 28 moves. We need somebody to get the legions ready. What are my other shipyards doing? Longbow, electric eyes, longbows. Oh, and that one's building the conveyor. So this shipyard can just build another fleet of ships. Oh, it's only got 2 ships in it anyways. It takes a long time to build ships, that's why. Okay, so you just keep building ships. Spit out the last of our constructors. We have 1 more administrator point left. I was going to look around, I think, and see if there were any. Like, there's an antimatter up there that's not being grabbed. And there's a thulium over there that's not being grabbed. Is there anything, any cluster of stuff not being grabbed that we can go get? There's Ascension Crystal that's being grabbed. Research, Ascension's being grabbed. I don't see anything that's not being grabbed anymore, other than that one Durantium, which we could still go get. We could still go get that Durantium. Might be worth it. All these guys are being grabbed. At this point in the game, everybody's got all the resources. They're just... Oh, there's some Promethean down here. Yep, we'll go get that. Okay, we are near capsules, which means we can go all the way back to here. Large scale construction, and try to get ourselves some large hulls. Oh, didn't happen. Try the next capsule. Didn't happen. Try the next capsule. Didn't happen. The game's like, F you, Holmes. Alright, fine. Missile miniaturization it is. This will take this ship a little while to get down here. To the next one. The Kryn Syndicate has changed to an owner aristocracy government. There's a couple of their little goober ships right there. They've got 1.8 missile and 3 kinetic. Where is this planet at? Oh, right there. I see. Scroll back, take a look. I like where we're ranked, though. Production is number 2 and research is number 2. We're doing pretty good for not having any of the malevolent ideology stuff. We have annexed the planet Aurelia Deo 5 from the Kryn Syndicate. I want to see which planet that is. Aurelia Deo 5. Where is that? Oh, they came and they colonized this planet. Yeah. Suckers. Alright, so they put a market center right there, which is actually a pretty good idea. We could, yeah, we'll leave that there. There's going to be a nice construction wheel right here. The fusion power plant will go right there in the middle, so I'm going to put that down. And we'll just let it build those two things for now. And then, this planet could be really nice for the entertainment capital, because it's got a nice 3-slot thing up here. So what you do is you put a protocol down, and then the entertainment capital goes down. It adds +3 to tourism. We need harmony crystals to make that happen. So, do we have any? Right there, 425. Not bad. So we're going to grab the entertainment capital and put it down there. And then, if we can ever get anything else that synergizes well, there's another thing that we can build that's like a diplomatic district. Like, we're building the embassy right here. Are we building the diplomatic district anywhere? I don't see it. If and when we get that tech, it synergizes now well as well. Missile miniaturization is done. I need kinetic optimization and I need point defense optimization. So just keep getting that one turn for that. That's great. So here's the first sensor ship. And I should go just stick it on Melody. It's got a great range. We'll be able to see everything come in. It's awesome. And let's go see if we can get 15% for large-scale construction. Nope, we just got some treasury nonsense. Point defense miniaturization. So where do you want to go next? Where do you see yourself grabbing stuff? Oh, here's one right over here. Head over there. This guy's going to grab the last antimatter piece up here, and I'm going to nudge him as close to the black hole as I can, because sometimes the game will have a galactic event where there'll be a greater abundance of some resource. Sometimes it's antimatter, although I've rarely seen that. And so there can be more antimatter around these black holes than to have like only one. So we want to be in position to grab them if they show up. So we'll do mining ring. Let's see, what else? Have we grabbed any more tech that we need? Nope. Okay. Don't have to update starbases. Making more money. I'm going to start looking at, as we get closer to the war time at turn 131, the inevitable war coming, we're going to look at the bazaar and grab some of those mercs that do really good damage. Kinetic miniaturization, 3 turns away. These guys are just kind of plotting around. There's a nice little bit of Illyrium back here that nobody's grabbing. This is my survey fleet. They're looking for precursor anomalies. Oh, nice. I can't technically go past this line, but if you click in the right spot, they're going to, and they'll clear that out. That's nice. Here is another one of these ships, and what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll place this one over by, I'll just place it on Balder, technological capital. Just place it there and have it ready to go. I like these big huge sensor survey ships, they're nice. I don't know why I don't think about that more often. I always buy the mercs, but then I don't think, how should I be on the lookout for other stuff? So good suggestion from one of my viewers whose name I can't recall at this exact second. I know that makes me a terrible human being. Let's see. Oh, I still got a chance here to get 15%. We're still at 12 turns away on that. Still not getting it. It's like, nope. Alright, turn 119 come up. We are rapidly approaching turn 131. I'm absolutely certain that that is going to happen. That war is going to happen as soon as we do that, because if we take a quick look and look at diplomacy, while the computer's taking their turn, yeah, they're way over here and they're furious, and the Drengen are also equally furious, so we're probably going to have 2 wars to handle. I'm really hoping I could burn an Epiphany to get large hulls, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Saving the game. Please wait. Alright. I'm going to need large hulls to fend off both of these clowns, the Drengen and the Kryn. I'm also going to need to enlist the help of some neighbors, probably. We'll get that guy up there. This shipyard is idle. Astartes. What did they build? Oh yeah, they built a whole fleet of ships. So, how many ships did I have? I got 8. So I need to build 5 more. There's 3 more and 2 more of these. And this fleet can get ready to move all the way up into Kryn space. Next idle ship is up here. We've kicked out another one of these survey ships, and it's so awesome. I think that, let's see where we have. I put that first one around Melody, didn't I? We should put this other one around Wolf. Alright, these guys are ready. We're just going to queue them. Tell them to wait there. Turn 120. He's got some. Oh wow, he's got lots of missile. We're going to need really strong chaff on our escort ships. Our escorts right now are evenly spaced between beam, chaff, and armor, but we're going to need to build some that are going to focus on chaff so that we can stop all their missile weapons. When we get our next, the Drengen are going to war against the Onyx, and the Onyx are next door to us. So that's potentially problematic. There's another survey ship, and I'm going to send it down here to Titan. I'm going to have my whole galaxy surrounded here, at least my part of it. 10 turns away. Large scale, yay, we did it. We got 15%. That's awesome. Go back to warfare and get ready for miniaturization. The prospector's way up here by himself, and I can't see any more capsules, so I'm just going to command him to survey on his own. These guys came around here, and there's the first Drengen one, so we're certain now they're down here in this lower part, and I think the best thing to do is just start scooting up here. You guys find things to survey if you can, and if not, scope out the Drengen space. This dude is going to grab this space here, mining, but more important, he's also going to create a huge influence, which ups our money. This adds plus 25 income and plus 25 morale to the planet it orbits. They really need to fix the AI. These special government ships, they should just not be floating around. They should be sticking on a planet. Fix those, Stardock. Should be pretty easy fix. Make the computer just as smart as a human, at least as far as how they use those things. Okay, we're definitely going to need harpoons, and countermeasures are 4 turns away. I'm going to go finish large-scale construction. because that is really important right now. And we get our new citizen, and I said we needed this. I want a commander. We've got 15 legions because of generals and things, but I want a commander. I want to be able to put together a huge fleet now around here. I can't save it for the large fleet. It's not going to happen in time, but we'll see. Dinkins is our wealth planet, and our wealth capital is up now, which is brilliant. So our market centers can go here. For people on this planet, it needs a city, and we don't have enough food yet for a city. So I want to put a city right here. Because its approval will handle 6.6. I also need a fusion power plant right there. So I'm going to do that. And when we get some more food, we may have to start. We've used up the abundance of food we've got just from planets, so now we're going to need to start taking a look at doing food research to get more food. In the meantime, this planet right here, Astoria, is all by itself and really isolated and the closest thing to angry Drengens. So we want to have a ship there. And what does it have for? It doesn't really have a fleet, does it? It's got, yeah. And it's taken a long time to build ships. I need to send the next big fleet down there and be ready. Seeing the map move, that's so nice. Seeing all that space uncovered because of those survey ships. Snath Revenge has changed to an owner aristocracy government. Galactic events, the golden age has ended. Large scale construction, we are going to try and get that done in a couple more turns. I have 24,000 credits now. I think it's time to look at the bazaar to see if we can find any more ships that can help us with production or research. Since we're number 2 in both those categories, I'd be really curious to know who's number 1. I would imagine Altarians are number 1 in research, and probably the Slin are number 1 in production, maybe, or the Drengen. I am not fooled by this balance of power right here. I know that my situation is precarious. Slin has changed to a Galactic Empire government. That's a great government to have. Idle Colony right here. This is our research one. I'm going to continue to bump these guys up. And the approval now can handle 11, which is just barely over the 10.5 that we can have. So I don't want to build the second city there, and we don't have the food to do it anyways. So we're just going to do that with them. Idle Colony. This is Wolf. It's going to be another one of these research ones. So for now, its population with the city can grow to 9, and the approval can handle an 8.0. So we need to bump the entertainment network up. Add some more Xeno research. We got a nice wheel that's going to happen here, and we're going to need the central figure later. The Balder shipyard is idle. We've spit out a longbow, so it needs to just grab about 3 or 4 of those guys and rally point into its own shipyard. I've built the survey ships that I want to have for now. Take a look at something though. What else do I have? The H-12 Super, where are you? Oh, he's sitting there. I want him to start finding stuff. We've established almost all the races. I think we found them all, so he needs to actually start moving around. See, there's a Drengen fleet coming up in this direction. So we need to be aware. These guys are finding the back end of the Snathy. Just come up to this corner. That'd be great. These guys... Oh, so Qualls just got taken by the Taurians. It was a... Oh no, it is the Taurians. I thought for a minute that it was... Oh no, it was Kryn, because there's an old Kryn shipyard there. So Qualls was a Kryn outpost. And now the Taurians have it. So apparently the Taurians and the Kryn are at war. Let's check that out. Yep, they are, and the Taurians grabbed that. Good for them. I'm going to send my guy up here then. turn 123 coming up. We're inching our way close. I think what I'm going to do is end this episode at turn 130. And then in the next episode, we'll start dealing with the inevitable war that's going to happen. But as I was saying previously, I think it's time to take a look at the bazaar at the end of this turn and look to spend some of this money that we're generating. We're making 2,000 credits per turn. We might as well spend some of it, and one of the best ways I can think of to spend it is on mercenary ships. As soon as this turn comes over, starting a new turn. Neighbors. Okay. The Iconian Refuge has issued a statement of war against the Slin. I like it when everybody goes to war against each other, because then they're not at war with me. So what do we have here? Morale we don't need. Survey ships I could add, but it's not a big deal. I want a lot of these attack ships. But I'm looking for the bonus ships right now. +5 research to any planet that it's stationed at, so we'll buy that one. +5 credits I don't care about. This one I'm going to want. I'm going to want to buy this one. I'm going to buy that ship. I'm going to buy this ship. Powerful prototype beam weapons. Powerful prototype missile weapons. Oh, and now we can get these guys. +10 in defense of all ships in the fleet. I want that one. Powerful mass drivers. Increases strategic and tactical repair of the entire fleet. I want that one. +50 to all defenses. I want that one. We're spending all our money here. I got room for one more thing. I've got money for one more ship. I'm gonna call that good for right now. I just went on a shopping spree. It was awesome. Let's see. This one is the +5 research, so I want that to go to my big research planet, which is Amiens right now. So just get up there. Okay, now that you're out of the way, you're gonna go that way. Get over there. He can do it. Yes, he made it. This is my giganto fleet, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is my giant mercenary fleet. Add a commander, which immediately improves my logistics a little bit to 60, which isn't much for this fleet. +10 to all defenses. Wow, this is really cool. I need more logistics though, and I need it really fast. So let's look at something. Deep space logistics is 12 turns away. So we're gonna burn an epiphany. Promote citizen. Epiphany. There we go, we got that. So that now makes our logistics 85, so we can actually start stocking these guys in here, because he has a logistics of 8. This ship has a logistics of 6. This ship, +50 to all defenses, has a logistics of 2. That's awesome. This has a logistics. All ships in the fleet receive 10 shield defense. So where are we at now? We're at 70 of 85, and this guy has a logistics of 6. So that gives us 76 of 85. We can fit one more of my ships in there. So I'm gonna make one more of these guys, these Krolls. Although before I do that, I'm gonna upgrade him, or I'm gonna look for an upgrade. This ship has better defense. Yep, favorite. Better defense than this other guy. But I want to tweak this one even a little bit. Tweak it just a little bit. Use design. Look at what it's got for defense. I don't need to. I'm going to upgrade the engines, but it's not really going to matter because it's going to be in a fleet with a whole bunch of other wackadoos here. Point defense. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to take the chaff off. Use point defense instead. And that gives it a 9. That's great. M1.1. Heal. E. Escort. Save. Unfavor the other guy. Build this dude. He's got a logistics of 6. He can go in this fleet, and then this monster fleet will be done, and it'll be ready to just go completely kick butt. It's going to have 26 moves. It's going to be great. At this point in the game, it's just going to be fantastic. And then we're almost to large hulls. We're almost to large hulls, just in time for war. We're going to be able to kick out some large hull ships in pretty short order. And that's when we'll want to do some adjustments to sponsorship of shipyards. Because right now, I'm just have ship sponsoring what have planet sponsoring whatever shipyard they want, but I want to have the 5 best sponsors sponsoring Alpha Centauri. Video's 30 minutes long. I thought we were going to get to turn 130 before now, but we haven't. So what I'm going to do is stop the video here at the end of this turn, and next turn we'll play out the last 7 turns before we lose our war protection, and then we'll go to war. So this is it's auto-saving, perfect. End of episode number 10. Tensions are reduced. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching the channel. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. If you leave a question, I'll do my best to answer it. If at the minimum like it, if there's nothing to respond to. Appreciate you guys, and I will catch you next time on Let's Play.